Hey guys, it's Jo Tinker with Cuckoo for Coupons.com, and I'm so excited. We had such a hot day of deals. So I'm super excited to share with you the Cuckoo's top 10 deals from 12, 15, 16. These are the 10 hottest deals that we had that came up for that we posted for you guys today. So I hope everybody is good and well. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Glad to see you jump on. Hi, Pamela. Well, let's get started here with this hot deal that popped up, and that was Zulily had mucklucks for just $19.99 and some other hot deals. So when you take a look on there, there are a ton of great deals that you can find, and there's some as cheap as, look at that, $7.99 for a topper set, some leggings for $9.99, some boots and stuff from $14.99, $18.99, $19.99, a ton of different ones. Who on here loves mucklucks? They are so warm and comfy, and they are super cute too. So hello everybody. Hello Mary from Texas, and Esther, Marisol, Amy. Love the top 10. We love you too. Hello, Yvonne and Amanda, Pamela. Oh my goodness, so many people are here. Hello, Lori from PA. All right. Well, let's get on with our next hot deal. And that was over at Amazon. If you have little guys or gals in your household or that you will be buying for this Christmas, you are going to want to check out some of these amazing deals. So look at this deal. First off, I loved having Mega Blocks for my kiddo, and this is a today only deal, guys, so make sure you see that. There's so many fun deals on this set. So here's one that's the Fisher-Price Thomas the Train Minis Spooktacular Pop-Up Playset, and that's this one. Then we have a lot of people asking about the Little People characters, and there were some wheelies all about trucks that came up today for a really good price. They're $7.99. So again, that's how much the previous one was as well. Then the Mega Blocks building train set. This is super cute, and especially if you've got a little one who's just starting to learn how to stack things together, these kinds of sets make great deals, and they're so wonderful for your kiddo. Then another favorite is the Doodle, the Fisher-Price Doodle Pro. This is where they draw or make shapes using those things, and it uses those magnetic components, and then they use this part and they just go whoop, whoop, and clean it right off. And so exciting. We've had all of these toys for the most part, or variations of them, especially this one. This is a good one for your kiddo who is just starting to stand up and walk around a little bit. This is the Laugh and Learn Puppy and Friends Learning Table, $22.99. from $44.99. That's a really good price, you guys. That's almost half. So last one on here was the Thomas the Train Wooden Railway Santa's Workshop Express, which is super cute. And it looks like it might be wood, so you might be able to actually add it to any other sets that you have that are wooden. So lots of hot deals over at Amazon. Remember, today only on these deals for this particular post. Now, moving right along, Kmart. So excited. I love extra tables and chairs in my house at this time of year. And these are so easy peasy to fold back up and put away. They don't take up a lot of space. They can fit under your bed. And this is one thing that you could look at. This is the Antique Linen Folding Table and Chair Set. It'll be $26.90 after points. Okay? So check this out. Look at all this. You're going to get a ton of points back when you buy this. Oh, let me tell you what the starting price is here. It's on sale for $63.22. Normally it's $100, but you're going to get $36.22 back in points, making it like $26.90. This is how it breaks down and what it does. There are so many great deals that you can do with that, and then you'll have points for other things. But again, like I said, at this time of year, you tend to have more people in your household a lot of times, and people just don't fit everywhere. So this is one of those that you can totally make this into a kid's table, tack it on to the end of your table. I always used to do that and just make a really long table at my house, was use one of my card table style table and chairs, put that to the end of my table and make it like an extended part of my table. But makes for great game playing tables and different things like that, especially if you only have a bigger table. This is perfect to play games at because everybody can see the board. So super hot deal over there at Kmart. Walmart. Oh my goodness. Don't let it go with this deal. You really need this so bad. Okay, $69 for the Disney Frozen battery-powered ride-on and more. So normally this is $149. This is exciting. If you've got a little frozen fan, they're going to love this. 69 bucks, normally $149. Amazon selling it for $90. And shipping is free. And as of right now, you can get it by Christmas. So definitely look at that. Always, you can choose free in-store pickup if your store carries that particular item. Here were some other ones that we found too. $69 for the Spider-Man version or the Trolls version. You can see that there. If you're looking for the little ride-on motorcycle, this one's $54.94. Normally it's $120. And the pink version. Or maybe you need a Dodge Viper, darling, yes, in yellow or black. $79 for that. Normally it's almost $200. So super excited about those. If you are looking for a battery-powered ride-on vehicle, either a motorcycle or a car, definitely check out those deals over at Walmart and try to see if you can either get it shipped or do that free in-store pickup. Who needs diapers? Well, check this deal out that's going on over at Walgreens. Now this, you need the Walgreens app. So make sure you download the Walgreens app and load your card to it so that you can check out this deal. This amazing coupon popped out today that was $20 off any $30 Jingle Cash promo. So it's amazing. Normally, Jingle Cash is kind of like a Catalina that prints out after you spend a certain amount of money. Well, they're doing like a bunch of automatic coupons, for the Jingle Cash, but it's only available in your app. So like if you try to pull up your account here and search for it on the computer, you're not going to find it. It is only available through the app. So here is the deal. And you're going to need to load a coupon and look for the 20 back on 30. Katie's saying it has disappeared. Now, did you look on the app? Because I looked on the app and I still had mine. Now, I loaded mine really late last night and double checked this morning and had some friends say it was still available. So let me know if you just recently tried it or what's going on, because it may have disappeared because it was such a hot deal. So buy 4 of the Huggies if you still have this Jingle Cash opportunity, 2 for $18. So that'd put you about 36 bucks. So there's a $2 off coupon and you can see it right there, but I pulled it up over here. And when we take you to this page, in the search bar, just type in the word Huggies and it's going to give you the weekly ad deals. And then if you scroll down, it's going to give you the different coupons. And let's see here if I can swing you over there. $2 off is the one you're going to want to clip for this particular deal. Okay. When you do that, you'll take that off and it's supposed to be 20 off of 30, not 20 off of 20. That was just a typo, but check and see if you still have that. And if you do, it'll drop down to $14, making each package of diapers just $3.50. And check to see if you got the checkout 51 for $2 back when you buy Huggies at Walgreens, making it drop down to basically $3 a piece. Oh my goodness. Or you can do it online and have it shipped to the store for free. Well, let's see. Let's see. So we've got some different people. Okay, Katie said hers disappeared. Tara tried to find it and couldn't find it. Did you search for Jingle? Because that was the only way I could find mine, was I did a search for Jingle in my coupons. Megan just used hers and got $30 of items free. Well played, my friend. You will definitely want to do a breakdown for us because we will want to know how you scored $30 for free. Hello. Katie said hers was there at 11 and tried at 1 for her friend and it was gone by then. So you still got it, but your friend couldn't find it, right? So, okay, Amanda says it's not there. Awesome. Great. Yes, Katie, please message us with that. That would be wonderful. All right. Perfect. Well, I'm sorry for those who didn't get in on this deal. Hopefully, if you loaded it early, when we first posted this, that it's still in your account. If not, oh, super sad face. I didn't even make it out to my Walgreens to use mine yet, so I'm super bummed about that. So I hope it doesn't disappear and lets me still do it. So, but $10 reward for after spending $30. Nice. Awesome. I did have a friend who tried to find it and was able to get 10,000 points, which is $10 worth, but she didn't realize she had to load the Jingle coupon. Silly her. All right, moving right along to Papa John's. Who wants free pizza? So I will share with you how to do this through December 16th. So you've got another day to do this one. You can get a free 1-topping large pizza with Visa checkout to pay for the next pizza. So how it works. Any 5-topping large pizza, you'll pay $9.99 online. Using this promo code T12CYO, and you're going to use your Visa checkout to pay for your order. That's the important part here, guys. After that, you'll get 2 emails. The first one's going to be about your order of the pizza, and the second one's going to contain a promo code for you to use for your next pizza, which will be free. So, super exciting. All right. What kind of pizza would you guys get? 5 toppings is a lot. Do you guys go specialty, or do you actually mix and match and make your own? So, awesome. Katie, be looking for an inbox for me here in a little bit after we get done with live, and we'll chat, okay? All right. Bath and Body Works. Who went and did this hot deal today? Which I just got my email about what's going on tomorrow, and you guys are going to love it. Bath and Body Works today. You've got a couple more hours left. Maybe you can still head out to the mall. Otherwise, you can do this online. Les, I think you're asking about the Papa John's pizza. We don't have an expiration date on here, so you'll just have to see what the email says. Usually they give you a little bit of time and don't expect you to always use it the next day. So, but usually it's available as early as the next day. So definitely check that out, and you might be able to even call like Papa John's and find out specifics on how long the second pizza freebie will last. Okay. Now, back to this hot deal on Bath and Body Works. So the soaps were back down to $3 a piece on sale. So through today, the 15th, Bath and Body Works in store or online, you can get it for $3. Now, there's that 10 off 30 you can use online that's Pear Tree, or check to see if you still have any of those coupons that you may have received if you've made any purchases thus far. Online shipping is a $5.99 fee, and you still have a few more days left to get it in time for Christmas. So to get the $3 soap, you use the code SUDSUP, but you can only do SUDSUP or Pear Tree, which granted the Suds Up is going to be the better deal online because Pear Tree is going to take 10 off of 30 from the original $6.50 price. So you don't want to do that. Now, down here, if you are in store, check and see if you've got this in your email. You would buy 10 of the soaps, $3 a piece on sale, use the 10 off 30 coupon, or it'll bring it down to $20 or $2 per hand soap. Super hot deal. That's how I stock up on mine. Then, if you want to do it online, you could do 10 at $6.50 a piece. Use Suds Up, which is the $3 hand soaps. $5.99 for shipping would make it $35.99, or $3.59 per hand soap. Okay, so that's one idea. Now, another idea is the Perfect Christmas 5-pack foaming soap is on sale for $12.50. So it's already at a good dropped price savings. And you can buy a travel size lotion or anything else. You could even, get a different item that you want that's in that lower ballpark range. Apply that Pear Tree code, PEARTRE, for that 10 off 30. Get that $5.99 shipping in there. You'll pay $25.99 or $2.36 a piece by buying it in the multi-pack. So online, you're still going to get 10 soaps plus a lotion for $2.36 per soap. So really hot deals there. So super excited. I can't wait till we see what's going on tomorrow. New Pepsi deal. Okay, if you were excited about our Pepsi deal that was going on before, now there's a new one. There are new Checkout 51 rebates, and you can do this for a few more days. So check this out. Through the 17th now, which is Saturday, Pepsi Zero Sugar 12-pack cans, 4 for $11 or $3.59 a piece. Now, some of you guys told us that you got 4 for $10 in your local area. So that's one of those things that regionally it's going to be varied based on where you live. If you got 4 for $10, it's going to be even cheaper. But buy one that's Pepsi Zero, 2 that are Diet Pepsi, and 1 any of your choice of the Pepsi family 12-pack cans. That'll bring your 4 for $11, or if you're lucky, 4 for $10. There's a 25% off Pepsi Target Cartwheel, and there's $2 off 2 printables. Make sure you print this before it disappears. You'll pay $4.25 for all 4 of them. 50 cents back with Checkout 51 for the Diet Pepsi, $1 back for the Pepsi Zero for Checkout 51. Your final price for all 4 packs, 12 packs these are, $2.75 or just 69 cents per 12 pack. In freaking sane. $2.75 is already a good price, or not too shabby of a price for a 12 pack by itself. And now you're going to get 4 of them for that price. Amazing. Now, if you like 2-liter bottles, this is a good one, especially with a lot of the parties that are going on right now. This is great. 5 for $5 right now. And you want to make sure you do that. Otherwise, it defaults to the $1.25 price. So if you only buy 4, you're still going to pay $5. So it's worth getting that 5th one for the $5 anyway. And if you buy 5 of them, you can use this coupon. $2 off 5. It's a printable coupon. Make sure you print that. You'll pay $3 or just 60 cents a piece. That's right, Les. Stock up time for your parties. Oh my goodness. We've had such great deals today. We're not even done. Check this deal out. Now, this coupon has disappeared, but check your stash and see, did you already print the coupon for the Cottonelle $1 off one? I usually do because I know there's usually pretty good deals, and so I try to take advantage and print those when I see them because they usually don't last very long. This deal is for next week, so starting Sunday the 18th, and it'll go through Christmas Eve. You're going to buy one at $3.99 for the 12-pack rolls of Cottonelle bath tissue. Use the $1 off one, December savings booklet coupon, which is the Walgreens store coupons, and the $1 off one printable coupon that we said is not available anymore, but check and see, did you already print it? Because you knew that that one usually ends up being a good deal. Pay $1.99, you're going to get back 20 everyday points, making it like $1.97 or 17 cents per roll. If you need toilet paper, this would be a great price to stock up. Are you ready for the most exciting part of this one? Yeah, buddy, you are seeing this right. Do you see that? JCP is having their coupon giveaway tomorrow. 10 off 10, 20 off 20, or 100 off 100. That's right. You can get any of those. Usually you are guaranteed at least the 10 off 10. Once in a while you'll get the 20 off 20, and there'll be a few people in the store that will get 100 off 100. I have gotten a 20 off 20 as before once. I usually get the 10 off 10s, as you see, and a lot of times there's like a bonus comeback coupon, either a % off or another 10 off or whatever the case may be. We don't know what it's going to be, but tomorrow and Saturday, that's a great question, Les. Friday the 16th, Saturday the 17th, you are going to want to head to your JCP. It's going to be while supplies last. You're going to want to get there and make sure you get in on this deal. The earlier you get there, the better. So 10 off 10, 20 off 20, or 100 off 100. They will be valid in store only for you to pick up and while supplies last, and one per customer. Now, Alicia's asking what time do they open? A lot of times on these promo days, and especially right now with it getting super close to the holiday, a lot of them are opening around that 8 o'clock time frame. You are going to want to double check. There should be enough time that you can call and talk to somebody, because a lot of them are staying open till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night right now. Call them and find out when are they opening first thing in the morning. And you might even ask them if you have multiple doors in your store like I do, that you know which one to go to, because a lot of times they only do it out of one door. Some do it out of all the doors, but like mine only does it out of this particular door right here in the picture. So that's something good to know. So we asked you on here, and let us know, and you can post it here or you can post it on the post here. What would you do if you got the 100 off 100? Have you ever thought about that? What would you get? I mean, outside of like jumping up and down and running up and down all the aisles going, I want it all, and realizing it's only $100, not $1 million. What would you do with $100? Would you get something for yourself? Would you get something for your family? Would you get something maybe to donate? What would you do? Now, it says a lot of them are going to open at 8 a.m. on Friday and 7 a.m. on Saturday. So I would just double check and make sure that's what's going on at your store, but definitely want to check that out. So Katie's buying baby clothes. Way to go, Katie. Good way to do that. Oh, Tara's going to get something for her sisters. Love it. Well, you guys keep telling me, and I will keep on reading them here in a little bit. But I'm super excited about this. Tomorrow and Saturday, JCP is doing the 10 off 10, 20 off 20, or 100 off 100 coupons. They will start first thing in the morning, Kathy, and they will go until they run out. So they probably will have some for Saturday as well and do the same thing. So no matter which day you go, but I would get there as soon as possible. Walgreens, we had that hot deal on Cottonelle. Check your stash. Did you print out that $1 off one? Because you're going to need it. Target had that hot deal on Pepsi, $2.75 for 4 12 packs. Amazing. And 60-cent 2 liters, don't forget. Bath & Body Works today, only the 15th, $2 hand soaps. That's a super hot deal, or $2.36 possibly for shipped to your door. Papa John's, if you use Visa checkout, score that free pizza for the next time you order. We looked at coupons over at Walgreens and how to do that. Check and see if you still happen to have your jingle cash loaded. Not everybody does anymore, so definitely want to check that out. Ashley, no, you usually get at least through the weekend to spend your JCP coupon. That's another really good question. So definitely we'll know for sure and keep you guys posted once we get one first thing in the morning tomorrow. Walmart, $69 for the Disney Frozen battery-powered ride-on and some others, whether you like Frozen, Trolls, Spider-Man, motorcycles, Dodge Vipers. They had a whole bunch of different options. This is that great table and chair set that you can get $26.90 after points. A ton of really good deals on kids' toys for today on Amazon the 15th. And we started out with those Mucklucks being super duper cute and super duper cheap. Super excited, guys. It was another great day of deals, and I am so excited to have shared them with you. Super awesome. Hope you guys are having a thrilling Thursday. It's Jo Tinker, and for more great deals like these, check us out at cuckooforcoupons.com.